everybody? What be going? It's on, man. It's your boy Q, aka Uncle Quan. You guys see the title, man. Y'all know why y'all pulled up to the channel. Y'all wanted to see another film breakdown? I got you, man. We're gonna talk about our guy Ice Bryce and the last performance that he had against the Houston Texans. As we all know, the Panthers started out 0-6, and after the bye week, came out swinging, getting their first victory of the 2023 NFL season. We're gonna talk about specifically Bryce Young's performance. How did he help us get this dub? We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, all that good stuff, man. Before we get into it, go ahead and hit that like button for your boy as always. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video on the channel. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, fam. Alright guys, we're going to talk about this film study. We're going to get into the bad first, of course, before we get into it, man. Obviously, Bryce Young definitely had some issues throughout this game where I was scratching my head. I was kind of banging on the table like, all right, get rid of the ball. As a rookie quarterback, he definitely has to understand that that internal clock has to be sped up. This league is a lot faster than college, and we're seeing those issues throughout the season so far. But as a rookie, that's just something that's going to have to come with more repetition and just more burn throughout the duration of the season as the clock start to speed up, as these defenses start to show more looks, more pressures, and stuff like that. So with that being said, we're going to look at a couple of sacks that he had taken throughout this game where he held the ball too long, where he could have just flushed out the pocket or just got rid of the ball simply. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Bryce Young, of course, got motion. This is the play fake. So look at the top of his drop. 3-step drop. Nobody's open. With knowing that you can't just stand there. In this league, you cannot just stand there and just expect your receivers to get open in a quick, timely manner. So your clock has got to be sped up right here. You got to step up in the pocket right here or just flush out and create more space. What Bryce Young does right here, he stays stagnant. He's stagnant. He's still trying to find somebody open. He's still in the same spot. That's way too easy for an NFL defender to get to a quarterback when you're standing in the same exact spot that you started in with your 3-step drop at the top of your drop. So take a look at it. Because of that, that pressure got there. So let's take a look at it from another angle. Speed this thing up. 1, 2, 3. Right here at the top, there's nobody open. As you know, pressure is definitely getting to you. You got Ike Ekwonu, of course, as always, getting beat off that left tackle. So, of course, you got to speed up that clock. Look at Bryce Young. He's still in the same spot at the top of his drop. 1, 2, 3. And right here from the rest of the play, he's been in the same spot the entire time. So, of course, that made it way too easy for this edge rusher to get back there and force Bryce Young to incomplete this pass. Take a look at it one more time. You got to be better than that, Bryce. You got to be way better than that. You cannot stand in one spot in this league. Let's take a look at another play. Right, here's another play where the pressure started to get to his head. He tries to speed up his throw and step up in the pocket, but his clock was a little bit too late. You can tell he was a bit rattled after this throw. Look at, of course, Ike Ekwonu once again getting beat off the edge. Bryce Young's blind side. He tries to step up, but it got away from him, man. Look at this throw. Look at his mechanics real quick. So take a look. He's at the top of his drop. Of course, Ike Ekwonu's getting beat per usual. Bryce Young tries to step up, but look at how he released his ball. His mechanics are a little bit messed up. I mean, look at his footwork. He throws that way before he's ready to throw it, and it got away from him. Sails right over DJ Chark's head. So again, you gotta slow down a little bit. But I'm glad that he did step up in the pocket. I'm glad he did realize that his time was running out. But he also didn't set his feet. His feet was not set. That was a really funky throw, funky mechanics. But you can tell inside his head he was a little bit rattled from getting pressured early in the game. And then, of course, that throw got away from him. Let's take a look at another play. So, obviously, the Texans are running a single high safety. Single high safety is signifying man coverage across the board. So, you got guys like DJ Chark. If you just run him down the seam, maybe he can get separation. Give him a one-on-one shot. I mean, it could be a 50-50 ball if you throw it outside the numbers. See if he got a chance. But let's take a look at this play. Let's see what they run right here. Bryce Young checking it off. 1, 2, 3. 3-step drop. Nobody's open, man. Everybody's strapped up. So what does Bryce Young do? He still stays in the same spot. This is something we just talked about. He's in the same spot. You got to get out of there. You got to flush out this pocket. Look how much room he has on this right side. You got to flush out right. If you want to create more time for your receivers to get open, move. Get out. Don't stay there. Get the fuck out of there, man, because if you're standing in the pocket, you're a sitting duck. That's way too easy for an NFL defender, especially on his on the front. Come on, Bryce, you got to get out, man. Take a look at it. He's still in the same spot. Let's take a look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds? Come on, man. You can't stand in the same spot. for 4 seconds. That's way too easy for NFL. Let's take a look at it from another angle. Of course, checking it off. 1, 2, 3 at the top of his drop. Standing still. He could have been flushed out, man. You got to flush out and create more space for your receivers to get open, man. But this was not it, man. You can't just stand in that pocket. You can't hold the ball like that. This sack was definitely on Bryce Young. All right, let's go ahead and get into the good stuff of this game, man. Bryce Young showed a lot of flashes throughout this game. Glad I got to watch it in person because I saw a little bit of those Alabama throws that we were used to seeing. The reason why we drafted him #1. All right, so with this play design, he's basically running a 5-step in. This play was kind of developed very slowly, but he's kind of clearing this route right here. So Jonathan Mingo at the top of your screen, 5 steps in, basically going to bring this corner in with him, kind of freeing the release of Raheem Blackshear to get that space, which is why he was able to have so much space to get the first down. I like this play design because it looked like it was directly designed for Raheem Blackshear. I could be wrong, but regardless, this was definitely a good play to get Raheem Blackshear out in space. So take a look at it. I mean, this was very slow by Jonathan Mingo, but it worked. A lot of steps that he taken. Look at all these steps that he took. Look at it. 1, 2, 3. I can't even count that shit, man. But 5-step in, it definitely cleared the corner regardless of how many steps he taken. It got Raheem Blackshear out in space. Got him a first. This is an example of what you can see with Bryce Young. Get him some speed. Get the ball out of his hands quickly. He can definitely get it out to you in stride and in space to create first down situations like this. So I like what I saw in this play. Very simple, but effective. All right, so right here we got Adam Thielen in the slot. He's going to bring this corner right here on the inside. Jonathan Mingo, he's got an out route. DJ Chark is just clearing it. He's clearing it out, bringing this corner with him. So luckily they were playing man coverage, making this a lot easier for Bryce Young to get rid of this ball. So if you take a look at it, obviously Adam Thielen is our #1 threat. So, of course, he's got that safety help on the inside. They were pretty much playing a single high safety the whole game. So, of course, the safety is going to help out on the inside, leaving Jonathan Mingo 1-on-1. This is way too easy for Jonathan Mingo as well. So, running that out route, there's no reason you shouldn't have been able to catch this ball. Just take a look at it one more time. Of course, you got Thielen inside, bringing this corner with him. Jonathan Mingo, he's 1-on-1. That ball is delivered beautifully, man. There's no reason you shouldn't have caught this ball. So. All right, so if you take a look at the top of your screen where Hayden Hurst is lined up at wideout, Hayden Hurst is going to bring this corner with him about 10 steps inside. That's going to free up Adam Thielen. I actually like this play design. Adam Thielen is going to pretty much run behind Hayden Hurst, run like a shallow route across. Then, of course, on the other side of the ball, you got DJ Chark. I don't know what DJ Chark was running. I guess he was supposed to run like a mesh concept coming across. But then he kind of curls it up once he sees that opening. So I'm not sure what DJ Chark was running on this, but I'm pretty sure it had to be a shallow across just to kind of match that mesh concept on the other side of the ball with Adam Thielen. And, of course, you got Mingo running it out. Just kind of like a clear option, maybe like a last option on this play. But we're going to let this play run. Let's take a look at it. Look at how this play was executed. Now, at the top of Bryce Young's drop, you got Adam Thielen. You got him right here. He's got to let this ball go. But Bryce Young didn't like the look. Bryce Young pumps fake. Right here, this should have been a sack. Again, this is another issue with Bryce Young. You got to get rid of that ball quickly. But he got away with it right here. He pump fake. I love that he stepped up in the pocket. Got rid of it. Beautiful delivery. Nice little sidearm action. So take a look at it from another angle. We're going to let this play run at full speed. All right, Adam Thielen coming out of the backfield. I like that. Pump fake, steps up, boom. This is his ability to be able to improvise, which I do love. But, again, holding the ball too long, you got away with it right there. But, again, great delivery, great play design, too. I like this play design to get Adam Thielen open. But we got to get rid of this ball quicker. But, again, I like the footwork. I like him stepping up in the pocket, and I like him getting rid of it quickly to pick up the first. Let's move on to another play. All right, let's take a look at one of my favorite throws by Bryce Young from this entire game. Matter of fact, this might be one of my favorite throws by Bryce Young for the entire season. This play was phenomenal, man. Had me on my feet at the game. Let's talk about it. So right here on this play, Jonathan Mingo is obviously in motion coming on the inside, bringing this corner with him. What he's going to do, he's going to run an out route. Then you got DJ Chark running a clear route. So he's basically going to clear this guy out, running a streak. Then, of course, you're going to bring Adam Thielen across where he's more effective running across the field, basically running a shallow across. So if you take a look at Adam Thielen, he's going to run across right here. DJ Chark is going to run a clear route. Of course, Jonathan Mingo is running that out route. So this basically for the defense is a headache. You got to pick your poison. Very simple concept, but again, it's very effective when you have receivers who are able to execute this. And on this play specifically, they were able to execute this. All right, let's let this play run real quick. Jonathan Mingo in motion. Defense showing pressure. They brought that pressure on the left side from the corner at the very last second. Chuba Hubbard gets blown up right here. Look at Chuba Hubbard taking one for the team. He got in front of him, which was a good job, but watch what Bryce Young does. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to let it run real quick. Bryce Young getting pressure, getting off the arm. Look at that off the platform throw, man. Off platform throw. Look at this shit by Bryce Young. This is something that you see from Mahomes every Sunday. I'm not saying Bryce Young is anything like Mahomes. I'm definitely not. But I'm saying this throw right here specifically was very Patrick Mahomes-like. Take a look at it one more time. Chuba Hubbard getting blown off the ball. Bryce Young spins out of that tackle. And look at the throw. That is hard to do. When you're rolling out left, twisting your body back right to throw a fucking dot. And look at the spot of the ball. Look at the spot of the ball. I'm going to pause it real quick. Of course, Bryce Young spins out. Now, in order for Bryce Young to complete this type of pass, you got to put this in a spot only where Adam Thielen can get it. The spot had to be like right here. Adam Thielen is a veteran. You got to have a connection with your receiver to be able to make this throw and to complete this catch, man. So Adam Thielen running on the outside. You can't lay this thing out in front of him. That's pretty much going to be an incomplete pass from here on out. So what Bryce Young does, he throws it right on the outside shoulder, the left outside shoulder of Adam Thielen, forcing him to make a turnaround to catch this ball right in the bucket. So let's let it run in real time. Look at the spot of the ball. That is beautiful. Right in front of him, makes that adjustment. Easy first down, man. That play was just phenomenal. Peep the spot, man. So we're gonna take a look at it from another angle. Play fake, Chuba Hubbard getting blown up, rolls out left, dime. Take a look at another nasty throw that Bryce Young made throughout this game. Now with this route concept, this takes a little bit longer to develop, but what's gonna happen right here, you're gonna bring DJ Chark way down the field, and kind of bring him across the field. And then of course you got Adam Thielen running a deep curl route, and then he's going to turn around. Same thing with Jonathan Mingo on this side. He's going to run a very, very deep curl route and then come back. Y'all forgive me with this too, by the way. This is something I'm playing with. I'm not using a direct mouse, so it's kind of hard to draw it up. But regardless, man, y'all understand the concept. So, of course, DJ Chark running a deep inside route. Then you're going to bring a deep curl for Adam Thielen. Deep curl for Jonathan Mingo. These guys are pretty much safety blankets. Hayden Hurst and Miles Sanders are safety blankets on this play. Just kind of running on the outside, making sure Bryce Young has an extra guy to check it off to just in case if he is in trouble. So take a look at it in real time. Take a look at it. Of course, look at DJ Chark coming across. Bryce Young stepping up. Look at the fucking dot that he throws. And this is the second drop by DJ Chark in this game. Look at it, man. Just take a look at it. Bryce Young at the top of his drop. Of course, nobody's open. He has to step up. Great job by Bryce Young to step up. Creating. Again, this is where Bryce Young is best. Let him improvise and let him create with his legs. Get down the field. Let's allow your receivers to get open by creating with your leg. Extend the time. Look at this throw down the field. 30 yards down the fucking field. And this is a fucking dot, y'all. This is a dot. Watch him step up in the pocket. Step up. Rolling out. On the run, this is a beautiful delivery right in the hands of DJ Chark. I couldn't believe he didn't make this catch. He know he should have made that play himself, man. So take a look at it from another angle. Great job again by Bryce Young. Having an understanding to step up in the pocket. Only 3 guys. Steps up, roll out, delivers a dime. Look at that dime, man. It hits DJ Chark's hands, and he's not able to come up with it, man. I was very disappointed with this execution by DJ Chark. But Bryce Young, man, that shit was a dime. Another dropped dime throughout this game, man. You've seen that pretty often throughout this game with Hayden Hurst, DJ Chark, and Jonathan Mingo dropping simple passes delivered from Bryce Young right into their hands where they can literally touch it with both hands, and they dropped it, man. So this right here, I don't know why y'all questioning the arm strength of Bryce Young. 30 yards down the field, on the roll. This was a fucking dime. This should have been caught. This should have been a first down. We should have been on our feet celebrating this catch and this throw. But this was dropped. Great job by Bryce. Poor execution by DJ Chark. Let's move on. Let's take a look at another pass by Bryce Young. This pass was very simple, but definitely well executed by Bryce Young to get it outside the numbers. So if you take a look at your screen, you got Jonathan Mingo, who's going to run an inside route. Adam Thielen is kind of going to be like a safety blanket on this play. Sullivan, our tight end, he's going to run the out route as well. This is where the ball is going to go. Jonathan Mingo on this play is just simply going to be a clear. He's going to run a streak, get this guy out the way so this guy right here, our tight end, can be cleared up once he hits his 5-step drop at the top of his route. So let's take a look at it, man. Let's let this play run in real time. All right, so you got Sullivan running that out route. Jonathan Mingo clears this out. That's an easy flip and catch. But take a look at Bryce Young's mechanics. Top of his drop. Beautiful base. I mean, like an absolutely beautiful base, man. He sets his feet. Good job by the O-line to create time on this play specifically. And a beautiful delivery outside the numbers. This is a throw that Bryce Young can make 10 times out of 10, especially once you give him time. So let's take a look at it one more time. Bryce Young with a strong base, nice poise, being able to deliver that ball right in the hands of Sullivan for a first down. Right, let's take a look at another play. Sorry about this play specifically, man. It's a little bit blurry. But if you take a look at your screen, DJ Chark is lined up at wideout. What he's going to do is run a deep in route, about 10 steps in. Then he's going to cut it inside. And of course, you got Jonathan Mingo right here. He's clearing out. He's going to run inside, get that inside leverage, and just kind of run straight up the field to kind of clear out this route. Hayden Hurst is that tight end right here, running pretty much an out route right here. And then, of course, you got Adam Thielen coming in motion. What Adam Thielen is going to do, he's going to run right behind Jonathan Mingo where he's clearing that out, and then he's going to run like a deep curl. And then he's going to turn around. So let's take a look at it in real time. Take a look at it in real time. Again, sorry for this play being blurry. But take a look at Bryce Young. Stepping up in the pocket, deliver a fucking strike to DJ Chark down the field. Let's take a look at it from another angle. Bryce Young had to step up in this pocket right here. This is what I like Bryce Young to do. Y'all see the results of Bryce Young and his throws when he's not stagnant in the pocket. When you know you don't have time in the pocket and you actually create with your legs and step up. Look at it. Look at the top of his drop. 1, 2, 3. He sees nobody open, but he's not staying stagnant on this play. At the top of his drop, he steps up one more time. Step up again, takes a shot. He knows he's going to take a shot, so he take one for the team. But he still delivers the ball beautifully in DJ Chark's hands. So take a look at it one more time. Again, Bryce Young taking one for the team right here. Bryce Young going through all his reads, stepping up in the pocket, steps up once again, takes a hit, knows he's going to take a hit, but he still delivers a strike down the field, keeps this drive alive, gets another first down. Great job by Bryce Young to improvise and step up in the pocket. Let's take a look at another play where Bryce Young actually is able to get rid of the ball quickly, even with pressure in his face, and deliver a strike. So take a look at it from this angle. Bryce Young sends Adam Thielen in motion. Right here at the top of his drop, he got his guy. But of course, look who's getting beat. No surprise here. Look who's getting beat. Take a look at your screen. Let me draw it up. Let me circle this guy out for you if you don't know who this is, man. I'm not gonna mention his name because I'm tired of saying his fucking name by now. But y'all know by now who's getting beat. You can close your eyes and watch this video and know for a fact who's getting beat on the offensive line. But of course, Bryce Young does a great job. Look at this. Look at this. Look how quick he got it out of his hands. Pressure in his face. Look at when this ball is let go. Look at that. Like right in his face, man. Right in his face. This is a warrior, man. Bryce Young is a fucking warrior. To take a hit and still deliver a strike right in front of the safety too. Look at where this ball is placed. If you throw this in front of him, he's going to get blown up and it's probably going to be an incomplete pass. But he throws it right in the chest of TMJ. Only where TMJ can get it. Where he literally stops him to get the first, man. Like with the ball movement with Bryce Young, this is called throwing him open. TMJ is not open on this play, y'all. He's not open. Take a look at it. TMJ is not open. This ball should be picked. If you throw this ball out in front of him, he can probably make a play on that ball or force an incomplete pass if it's not intercepted. But Bryce Young delivers a strike with pressure in his face. Throws this ball only where TMJ can get it, right behind the safety, but only where TMJ can get it in his chest. Keeps him down to get a first down, man. That was just a great job by Bryce Young to throw his receiver open on this play. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, let's take a look at this play specifically, man. This is where I kind of got a glimpse of what Thomas Brown could be as an offensive coordinator. I really like how he used Bryce Young on this play specifically, man. I think this play design was beautiful, man. I think it was beautifully executed. And I really like stuff like this because it got Bryce Young to flush out of the pocket and create room for his receivers to run under the ball and just create space. And you know what I mean? So take a look at it. If you take a look at Adam Thielen in the slot, Adam Thielen is going to run like a block and release right here. So he's going to block this guy off the edge, help Ekwonu out, which Ekwonu definitely needs help. And then he's going to sneak his way out, and he's going to sit right here in this zone. He's going to sit right in the zone. And, of course, you got these guys on the outside. You got DJ Chark, who's basically running the clear. He's not really getting the ball right here. So he's going to run deep into the end zone, run like a post. Same thing with Hayden Hurst. He's going to run like a deep post. And then what Jonathan Mingo is going to do right here, he's going to run in motion, and they're going to send him out here. Now, with that being said, with Jonathan Mingo running out here, they're going to flush Bryce Young to roll out left. Now, that's going to cause the defense to kind of commit. Once Bryce Young is rolling out left, he slams on the brakes, comes back, and then he finds Adam Thielen, where he sneaks out of that block and release, and he pitches him the ball to get a first down. This is a beautiful play design. Let's let it run in real time, and we can talk about it as this play run, man. But I really like this play design by Thomas Brown. Of course, you got Jonathan Mingo in motion. Look at the play design. Of course, Bryce Young rolling out left. He's still looking for Adam Thielen. Look at where his eyes are. He's looking for Adam Thielen. But as he rolls out left, the defense is committing to the left. Look at this linebacker right here. He's committed left. To the left side, or to his right, but to the left side of the field from the offense perspective. Rolling Bryce out to the left. Let's let it run in real time. Bryce Young rolls out left. Slams on the brakes, come back. Easy pitch to Adam Thielen. Let's look at it from another angle. Jonathan Mingo running left. You see the defense. Everybody pointing out. Look at the defense. Look how they're committing. They even shift over. They think this play is going left. Beautiful play design. He rolls out left. Slams on his brake. Boom. No look. Easy pitch and catch to Adam Thielen to get a first down. I love this play design by Thomas Brown. Shout out to Thomas Brown. Let's see more of this usage for Bryce Young. Bryce Young is not a guy who's supposed to be stagnant in the pocket. Don't let him be a pocket passer quarterback. I mean, he can, but get him rolling out the pocket. That's where he's best. Let Bryce Young get the ball out to his guys in space and let them create yards after catch. That's Bryce Young's game. You do not want him to stand still in the pocket. All right, guys, this is another play by Bryce Young, but Bryce Young actually uses his legs right here. This is a simple play, but just to show you Bryce Young's IQ and his ability to use his athleticism when he needs to. So right here in the red zone, Bryce Young takes the snap. At the top of his read, he knows nobody's going to be open right here. This is a very tight space in the field. You can't afford to take a sack right here. So what Bryce Young does, flushes out left, makes a move on the defender to get more yards, and falls forward right there on the 1 yard line. Look at this. Boom. Maybe about the 2 yard line. But regardless, Bryce Young is able to create with his legs. He rolls out left. He makes a move on the defender, falls forward. Gets what he can, man. He's going to take what the defense is giving him. And right here, I think this is a great play. He should have scored right here, but we definitely are satisfied with the results to get close into the end zone. So let's move on to the next play. All right, let's take a look at this red zone touchdown right here. So you got Tommy Tremble coming in motion. Tommy Tremble is coming in motion to tight end. Now, this play design was originally designed for Adam Thielen. At least it looks that way. So what Jonathan Mingo does right here, he's clearing this guy out. So they notice his man coverage. Jonathan Mingo is going to come right here. He's going to box this guy out and bring his guy with him. That's going to allow Adam Thielen to kind of sneak behind him. And that's an easy pitch and catch for Adam Thielen to get the touchdown. This is actually a simple design, but a great design to get the touchdown. But Bryce Young also recognizes that he has one-on-one. So they pretty much beat Houston 2 ways on this play. So you got Tommy Tremble coming in motion. Once he gets in motion set to the tight end position, he runs pretty much an out route. He's going to run an out route to the outside of the end zone. Bryce Young is going to see that man coverage. He's going to take a chance on Tommy Tremble right here. So again, let's let it run in real time. Jonathan Mingo, of course, clearing this out. Now, if you pause it, right here, take a look at Jonathan Mingo. He's already taken these 2 guys out by himself. Adam Thielen is wide open right here. You can take Adam Thielen, but again, Bryce Young sees the one-on-one with Tommy Tremble. He takes a chance on Tommy Tremble. That's an easy pitch and catch. Surprisingly, Bryce Young had a lot more time than he did throughout this entire game. He had plenty of time on this play to make this throw and this read. This is not his first read. Look at this. 1, 2, 1, 2. He pretty much dancing back there in the backfield. Take a look at it from another angle. He's just dancing back there. He's chilling. Took about 4 steps. on this play right here. He took about 4 steps. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. Delivers a strike high and over the defender. Only where Tommy Tremble can get it. This is a beautiful throw. But this is what you can get in the pocket with Bryce Young when he has time. He got time in the pocket right here. This is what Bryce Young is with time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step up. Boom. High and over. Easy touchdown. Easy pitch and catch. Let's move on. Here's another play with Bryce Young using his athleticism to his advantage. He's literally taking what the defense is giving him. So Bryce Young drops back. At the top of his drop, there's nobody open. He wants Sullivan right here on his out route, but Sullivan is not there. So Bryce Young, what he does, this is a 3rd down situation. I got to get the first. I can't just sit here in the pocket. I got to create with my legs. He steps up, makes a move on this defender just enough to get the first down. He stumbles, but he still picks up the first. Let's take a look at it from another angle. He doesn't have Sullivan open. Makes a move on this defender to get the first down. Let's take a look at this play, man. This is also another great throw down the field by Bryce Young. To those who are still questioning his ability to throw over the middle, who say he can't see over the line, and all those cliches that you hear about Bryce Young, it's really just bullshit at this point. It's really just jabs taking at Bryce Young for, I guess, whatever reason, man. But it doesn't apply to Bryce Young. Even if you hate Bryce Young, I can understand. You know, the people that say he hold the ball too long. Yes, I can understand it. It's pretty evident on the film. But when you say stuff like he can't throw over the field, he can't see over the line, he can't throw over the middle of the field, that's just bullshit. You're just saying that because he's short. I get it. Whatever, man. But let's talk about this play right here. So they're gonna send DJ Chark in motion. What happens right here is he's gonna be a clear route. Once he comes in motion, he's gonna be at Once he comes in motion, he's going to be right here at receiver. After he lines up at receiver, he's going to run a deep inside route, and he's basically going to clear out the safety. Jonathan Mingo, what he does, he's going to force this corner inside, and as soon as he's committed to the inside, he's going to pop it right back outside where Bryce Young can find him on the out. And then, of course, Adam Thielen is just extra protection right here. He doesn't run a route on this play. He's going to help out blocking on that right side for Bryce Young. And then, of course, Raheem Blackshear looks like comes out. He's going to run a route as well. So take a look at it in real time. Let's look at this play. Watch this rocket down the field. Look at this shit, man. Play fade, 1, 2, 3. Look at what happens when Bryce Young has time. Look at all that time he got in the pocket. He chilling back there. He is chilling back there. 1, 2, 3. Look at the ball down the field. That shit is right in stride for Jonathan Mingo. Great job by Jonathan Mingo to get those yards at the catch as well. That got the crowd pumping for real, man. Let's take a look at it one more time, though. I love this play design as well. Thomas Brown was calling some beautiful route concepts this time, man. Something we haven't really been seeing throughout the duration of the season. Our receivers were actually creating separation throughout this game. Play fake, plenty of time, delivers a strike. Strong base, beautiful poise by Bryce Young to get the ball out in stride for Jonathan Mingo. This is about 30 yards down the field, man. Shout out to Bryce Young for that throw, and shout out to Jonathan Mingo for getting those yards at the catch, man. This is a connection I'm hoping to see for years to come. Jonathan Mingo is starting to come into his own, man. Let's take a look at another play. All right, guys, if you take a look at your screen, Jonathan Mingo is basically going to run an out route right here. This is where the ball is going. Jonathan Mingo, 10-step out or 5-step out. Take a look at it in real time. All right. Boom. Beautiful. But yeah, this play looks like a curl route, but Bryce Young throws this ball on the outside shoulders of Jonathan Mingo where he adjusts, catches the ball, and gets more yards, fall forward for a first down. This is a great throw by Bryce Young. This is supposed to be a curl route. I thought this was an out route, so that's my mistake. This is actually a curl route. He turns around. He turns his whole body around. Look, at the top of his route, this is where Jonathan Mingo is. If y'all looking at the bottom of your screen, hold on, I'm going to let this thing get off the screen real quick. He's running a curl. But Bryce Young delivers this ball where he forces Jonathan Mingo to have to turn on his outside shoulder, turn his hips, get the ball to fall forward. Because if he delivers this ball right in the chest of him, that's short of the first down. He's not going to be able to get it first. Look at the ball placement. Bryce Young understands this. He throws it right here on the outside shoulder for Jonathan Mingo to be able to fall forward to get a first down. This is called throwing your receivers open. Creating the first down. Again, if he threw this ball anywhere else, he wasn't getting the first. He was not getting the first. And again, Bryce Young has time to deliver this ball. This is what happens when you give Bryce Young time. Great throw by Bryce Young. Great job to create that separation by Jonathan Mingo and throw him open and get a first down and fall forward, man. Great job. Great execution by these guys. Let's take a look at this last play, man. This is Bryce Young showing you how quick he's able to think in the league. So if you take a look right here, you got Chuba Hubbard coming out of the backfield, just kind of running a safety valve kind of route. He's just a safety valve for Bryce Young. But Bryce Young is reading this guy right here. He's reading this guy, this corner, this slot corner. The corner is brought in on a blitz. So that frees up plenty of space for Chuba Hubbard to create space and just get the ball for yards at the catch and just create some room for himself. So take a look at it in real time. Bryce Young recognizes that very quickly. If you're going to give him that much space, give it out to him. Let him do the rest of the work. Let him get the first down. This is a heads-up play by Bryce Young. Heads-up play by Chuba Hubbard. This is late in the game. Crunch time. They're bringing the pressure, disguising the pressure. Bringing the guy out. Look at the throw that Bryce Young makes. He jumps and makes this throw. Right over the defender. That is nasty. That's cold right there. Over two guys. He sees the blitz. Right over their heads. Whoop. Bang. Chuba Hubbard to get the first down. Great job. Great execution. Let's take a look at it one more time in real time. Bringing the pressure. Bryce Young, hot step. Get it right over the defender's head. Gets the first down to keep the drive alive. Crunch time to get the game-winning field goal, man. All right, guys, there you have it, man. Bryce Young's performance in our first victory of the 2023 NFL season. Great performance by Bryce Young. Overall, I would give him maybe like an A-. This is a great performance by Bryce Young. No interceptions, no turnovers. Bryce Young definitely held the ball. He was sacked 6 times, hit 10. That's a little bit on the offensive line. That's also a little bit on Bryce Young for holding the ball and staying stagnant in the pocket. But Bryce Young was definitely able to create some throws that we basically drafted him for, man. He was the #1 pick for a reason. We like some of the stuff that we saw from him in Alabama. He definitely gave us some glimpses of the Alabama, that first-round pick that we have seen, that Heisman Trophy winner that we drafted here in Carolina. And that's something that we were hoping to see throughout the duration of this season, and he definitely showed us in this first victory. Moving forward, man, I really want Bryce Young to be more creative with his legs. Create, improvise, do what you got to do, but do not stay stagnant in the pocket. You have a left tackle that is struggling this season, and not only that, man, but we're basically switching in and out our guards, trying to figure out our offensive rotation right now. So you don't have a lot of time in the pocket, especially once you start to see defenses like the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to be bringing pressure all game long, knowing that you're a rookie. They're going to try to pick on you, throw disguise coverage at you. They're going to bring in different kind of blitzes. So just be prepared for that. Just make sure that you are speeding up that clock in your head. Get rid of the ball quickly, man. That's where you are best at. And just get him rolling out of pocket, man. I like the plays that I've seen from Thomas Brown. Hopefully the creativity continues to open up throughout the duration of the season. And let's get Bryce Young to roll out of that pocket and to continue to create plays, man. He got the playmaking ability. He got the accuracy. He got the arm talent. Let's use Bryce Young the right way. Let's continue to develop Bryce Young, and let's continue to try to get these wins moving forward, man. With that being said, I appreciate y'all pulling up to the video. That is going to conclude our Bryce Young film study, man. As always, hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. If you made it to the end of the video, if you're not subscribed, I don't know why you're not subscribed by now, man. So go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video on the channel. With that being said, stay true to yourself. Keep being you. Follow those dreams, turn those dreams into goals, and go get it, fam. Love you guys. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, family. This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. What is PrizePicks? PrizePicks is where you can bet as little as to $5 on any sports and get a chance to win 25 times your money. They have NFL, NBA, WNBA, MLB, NASCAR, and plenty of other options to optimize your money. Be sure to use that promo code to double your first deposit of up to $100, and they will match your first deposit. If you need any extra advice, you have myself and my brother/partner, C. Dougie, to help you with full breakdowns and analysis to increase your chances of winning. We have a group that has seen plenty of interesting results since joining. We also meet twice a week on Zoom, where we discuss our analysis on each matchup and discuss injury reports and more. We love to pick each other's brains and have fun discussing important games throughout the week. If you want to be a part of it, comment below or DM me on my Instagram at uncle.quan so we can get you up in here, family.